Access.
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 What I love about Access is that we are able as GAs to provide students with the help and assistance they need to succeed throughout the semester. And I love how Kathy, Lee, and Carrie are always available for the students.
What I like about Access is always knowing that they're very easy to talk to and they are a really good listener and responder to you.
What I love about Access is that you are able to be yourself and it doesn't matter what disability that you have. I'm able to be myself and I've basically learned more about myself.
They are just flat out amazing. They are kind, they are helpful in every sense of the word. It's full of people that just care about you and I couldn't ask for more. It's like a found family kind of thing. You found this place.
I have to say that my favorite thing is working with the students. It gives me a lot of passion to help our students and be able to work one-on-one with you. So yeah.
My favorite part of having worked with Access throughout my time here has just been the relationships I've been able to make with a lot of the students I've been working with. I find that it's a very fulfilling role being able to help everybody that is also involved here.
So the impact that Access has given me so far is the opportunity to work with college students, especially as a future speech language pathologist. It's a good experience to be working with college-age students.
Access has had a positive impact on me because they have always helped me solve my problems and they're always someone that you can talk to or even vent to about your day perhaps. They have always helped me with anything, whether if I have a question about something or if I have a problem about something.
I would say I've made quite a few friends that I have been able to actually give my personal experience to and just connect with on a different level. At first I was a very shy person because I didn't know anyone, but then over time I kind of grew and now I'm a better person.
I feel like Access has made me a better person in a few ways. Access helped me through their helpfulness, through everything.
We coordinate with our graduate assistants who we also rely on very heavily to help us along. It's very rewarding being able to work with my students in a meaningful way and being able to guide them.
I love my grad assistantship here. I'm graduating in May of this semester and I don't want to leave. I'm gonna miss Access so much once I graduate. I've had a lot of support from my supervisors here. It's a really interesting role that I have just because I am staff here, but I'm also still a student, which is kind of like this dual nature of being a grad assistant.
On average, I'm probably at Access 2 times a week and for around 5 to 6 hours.
On average, I spent pretty much most of my time at the Access Lounge. Everywhere else it's very crowded and very noisy, whereas this is always very quiet and relaxing.
On average, I would say I spend a lot of my time at the Access Lounge because I'm able to see my friends, even people that I don't usually communicate with.
I usually come on Mondays and Wednesdays, and usually in the morning before my classes start. It taught me to be a better person and I'm still learning to be a better person thanks to Access.
Oh, well, I mean, for the most part, it's a during the day kind of job, so it's a 9 to 5-ish, but depending on the peak seasons, events come up. Definitely we have peak seasons like final exams, so those were here 11, 12-hour days all week long. I've been able to, in this role, have a more positive impact on students, working with them more one-on-one and being able to get sometimes a personal level, being able to really guide someone.
So my typical schedule with Access as a graduate assistant is that it's about 10 hours a week. It's taught me that maybe something I want to do someday is kind of supervising some other music therapy students as they're going through their own training and their internships and such, and I can take that mentorship role that I've developed within myself here and translate it over into my career in that kind of a way.
Future students can expect to have a welcoming set of arms, especially throughout your first semester of college, which is very hard as a freshman going from high school to a college. So very welcoming.
Future students coming to Molloy can expect a warm welcome from Access and to know that they will help them in any way, shape, or form. Future students coming to Molloy will expect a positive experience from Access, knowing that they will always have someone to talk to and that the future students will never be alone.
What new students can expect from Access is an outlet, a guide, being able to ask any questions that you might have. It doesn't matter what disability that you have, everybody comes together and is able to just be a family almost.
We're always here for our students, and we do our best to work one-on-one with each student to figure out what's going to work best. We try really hard to customize. We work one-on-one with the students to figure out what accommodations are going to work best, what's going to be reasonable. So it may not always look the same for every student, but know that we're trying to find the best solution for each student.
A lot of support and a lot of advocacy as well. We want to help you and we want you to be yourselves around us. You don't have to hide anything about yourself. You don't have to mask anything about yourself. It's just be yourself, really, and we're happy to help you with that.
I do learn something every day, such as how to work with college students and how to help them with their needs.
I feel like I am learning something new every day with the Access Lounge, whether it's something about school or maybe even a funny fun fact that my friends and I like to laugh about. I learned that you're not alone and that we all have our ways of learning.
I feel like I am learning something new every day in Access because you're able to ask questions to your friends or even people that you don't know, and they're able to help you and give you feedback. I feel like I've learned something new here at Access because it doesn't matter what disability that you have, everybody comes together and is able to just be a family almost.
I have learned a lot since coming to Access. I've learned about how to be a better person, mostly, and I'm still learning how to be a better person. I learn something new every day, and Access definitely helps me learn more every day.
Definitely there's a lot of things that come at you and thinking on your feet. So definitely a lot of skills that I've learned and patience that I've taught myself. Yeah, this is the kind of role where you kind of have to be adaptable.
I am absolutely learning something new every day that I come here, whether it be like a fun conversation with a student and they'll be like, oh, did you know that like this website like offers concert tickets or something like that, or just as like a silly little example. I think that throughout my time here working at Access, I've learned a lot about myself from the students that I work with and mentor, and it's really taught me that I want to continue being able to mentor people throughout my own life and my career and professional journey.
You can do anything that you put your mind to.
Always know you're never alone and that you will always have someone to talk to.
You can reach your goal.
You can just be yourself and have a great time, really.
Don't be afraid and seek for help.
They are just amazing people overall. I think that's amazing.